All right. Hello and welcome. Good morning, everyone. Going to be starting in just a minute. Just waiting for the actual live stream on their end to start. Says it premieres in 5 minutes, so shouldn't be too long. All right. So I just had to shut my door. Realized it wasn't closed properly. I can't be too loud. It is 5 o'clock in the morning, almost. But all right. Let's make sure everything is working. Make sure I am indeed live. Because I have made the mistake before doing one of these and not actually going live. Alright. Hey there, Azure. One stream to another, one drip market to another. I can't wait. Like, I'm hoping this special program is just going to be packed full of stuff, because oh yeah, 650. Yeah, it's 550 where I'm at. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's 450. I can't think. It's too early. Apparently starting in premieres in 2 minutes. I'm just hoping my audio's like fine level wise and for like the desktop audio. What I also need to do is remove. There we go. That should be fine. Just have to remove the audio delay on my microphone, because I have an audio delay on my microphone, so it's synced up with my capture card, because there's a slight delay on my capture card, like for what is captured on the computer. Premieres in 60 seconds. Should we just swap over to that screen now, just in case? There we go. Swap over to that screen. And just hope everything works okay. I'll go full screen when I am allowed to, when I can. I can't at the moment. Just hope it's working fine. As in, like, so there's no lag and stuff like that. You know what interests me about this image more than anything? Paimon's not on it. And I don't know why that interests me so much, but Paimon is nowhere to be seen on this photo. They've got so many characters here, but there's no Paimon. It probably doesn't mean anything, but like, what if, you know? What if it actually means something? Also, this is called the Song of the Welcome Moon postlude. I've never even heard that term before. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I know I mean, I assume it means like post the main story because we had the prelude. Jeez, that's. See, let me leave that up. I'll turn it down in my ears on my headset. Oh. Yeah, I'll just turn it down on my headset and turn it down in OBS. And then obviously full screen that. Paimon is the Cryo Archon? Nah. Obviously not. That's silly. There's still a lot of rumours about what, or theories about who Paimon is. And I don't know what to subscribe to yet in terms of theory. I haven't settled on anything. What do we got? We got some good music from Columbina to open. I love this theme so much. I'm actually turning my headset back on, like, turn it up. I need this here as like a desktop wallpaper, an animated desktop wallpaper. I actually might also take this and use it as like loop it and have it as my stream starting for a little bit. Oh, with the coat as well. This is stunning. This is beautiful. Hell, if they want to make the entire like 40 odd minutes of the live program this, I wouldn't even complain. Where does she go after Nod Cry though? Well, obviously this is like her travel through her life. What comes after this bit? Okay, that's her cave that she hangs out in. we go. What's this bit? Oh, is this like wherever she's ended up now? Or is this meant to just represent her battle against Rerir? Yeah, that was the battle against Rerir then, because this is the that festival that we had. Can't remember the name of it exactly. Moon something festival. Okay. Oh, okay. They're doing producers this time. That means this is a big deal patch. Which I'm not surprised at.
今天的背景音乐是音乐之庭的旋律啊，但是跟刚才的短片不同的是啊，好像少了哥伦比亚的歌声，真的是有点想念他了。
大家肯定都记得，在月之3。
Oh, I remember the ending of Luna 3.
为了不让3月的力量为
How could we forget?
哥伦比亚踏入了一个连强大的猎人都难以生存的神秘空间，至今啊，生死未卜。
是的，有很多旅行者啊一直在牵挂。
I mean, obviously she survived. She's
在今天的前瞻节目里，我们将为大家带来一些跟哥伦比亚有关的情报。当然，除了魔神任务之外。
Lantern, right? And new outfits. Who's getting new outfits? It can't be the new traveler outfits already. They just teased them. I'm expecting the traveler outfits to be part of the Dainsliff chapter, like the Abyss chapter after. Oh, Yao Yao. Oh, that's cute.
Live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch.
This festival is wonderful.
Never let. Holy shit.
What are those little creatures over there up to?
Oh, is that Zibai? I see.
How wondrous is this mortal realm?
That's Zibai. I don't know the actual pronunciation yet, but that's what I'm going with for now.
Be cleansed. Smite the dust. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
The world outside is changing.
Is she an Adeptus?
Wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of anyone.
And is that a hole in the moon?
The doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north. Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north.
We need everyone gone from Pyramida. The thought of innocent people
New region. Eat Lua.
Is something I can never accept.
Okay. Oh, this music. Okay, this music is so good. Oh, and there she is.
I used to think a name was nothing more than an alias. Something separate from oneself. But after that night, I will cherish it forever.
Ah. Oh. She opens her eyes in a burst animation? Hey, yo.
Of the Nazitzumkreuz Ordo once foretold the fate of the world. Tibet's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3, just as the legends say.
Uh-huh.
But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
The Welkin moon.
The world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow Nodcry whole.
What is his objective?
Turn into a monster?
Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is the doctor's #1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
He's gone full psycho. The Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottoro's energy field. If I'd left it any longer, I probably would have gotten stuck there.
If this continues, the whole of Teyvat will be in trouble, not just Nodcry. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination. On Lantern Rite, the moon shall go dark. All our sources indicate the phenomenon's gonna happen again. I'm not sure this bodes well.
When that happens, the cage will open. That is also the moment where all could be lost.
Allow me to show you the world, Descender.
It's watching us. That's not an animal's gaze.
Dottore is too powerful. Fighting him is futile.
Dottore,
Wanna bet?
son of a... He's done something to us.
I gotta get out of here.
The experiment begins.
Oh, look at him there. That is amazing.
Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
That boss arena is like the palm of a hand. Oh yeah, new weekly boss. Let's go. Oh, I'm so happy he's a weekly boss.
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built that.
I hope. It looks like a weekly boss sort of fight. Unless it's just a story fight.
Resistance. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but
Apollonia.
for my grand
Oh, Nicole. Okay. A lot just happened. Can't think of a challenge. I'm thinking just using women. That's too easy a challenge, though. Most of the best characters in the game are female characters. I'd say pick a weapon type. That's probably the most challenging in my opinion, without having to break rules too often. If you stick to a specific element, you're not going to have much fun because reactions aren't going to happen unless you go animo. And even then you... There are certain things you'll have to break rules for or bend the rules. I mean, even I've had to in my bows only account. I've had to bend rules from time to time. Traveler's new outfit in the trailer. Oh, ooh, okay. given to all travelers for free after completing the story. I didn't think that would happen
没
yet.
错，跟旅行者一直以来身着的
Okay.
这也是一身适合星间旅行的衣服。
而在得到这套新衣服的同时，也会更了解自己的身世，并且对元素力的使用啊，也会有新的理解。
Additional buffs. What? What? I'll have to read that properly after. Excuse me?
是啊，毕竟哥伦比亚和我们一起经历了不少故事。不知道大家有没有一种感觉，哥伦比亚它有点像天上的月亮一样，随着时间的变化，给人的感受也有所不同。
没错，
它最初跟我们在银月之庭见面的时候，好像还是一轮高不可攀的月亮。提起愚人众的时候非常警惕，一副要把我们赶出去的样子。但在经过和猎月人的战斗，还有和朋友们共同寻找他的名字，又一起度过了七月之夜之后，哥伦比亚
Moon
和我
Prayer
们的
Night.
感情
Okay,
不断地
that's what it
拉
was
近，
called.
他自己身上好像也出现了一些变化。
If the Doctor becomes a character, you'll do solo Doctor. If the Doctor becomes a character, I'm gonna boycott the game during every banner he's on.
成为了陪在我们身边的朋友。
对，结合之前他在双月之子和愚人众的大部分经历，能像今天这样结识到那么一群志同道合的伙伴，对他来说真的非常不容易。哥伦比亚他一定也无比的珍惜这件事。
但是不幸的是啊，之前的这个世界总是在排斥哥伦比亚的力量。那在我们见到他的时候呢，他往往十分虚弱。
好想知道恢复力量之后的哥伦比亚会有怎样的战斗方式啊？
那么接下来呢，就让我们更加深入的了解一下恢复力量之后的他吧。
I can't wait to find out what she does in combat. Look at that. That's beautiful. What?
哥伦比亚的行走方式很特别哎。
Yeah, she's very floaty. I like
在
it.
七月之夜的时候啊，可能旅行者们就已经简单体验过了。但我看这个时机里面，它的特点好像真的更加鲜明了。
没错，其实啊，从 IP 同学第一次把哥伦比亚的身份描述给美术同学听的时候，大家就已经在想象这样的画面了
但是比起所见即所得的表现，关于月曜反应的机制，对于我来说就有些复杂了。要不要鸡哥你给大家展开来讲一讲？
行吧，感觉回到了策划给大家开设计同步会的时候啊。那简单来说呢，就是当哥伦比亚处于队伍当中时，在提瓦特我们之前熟知的水雷感电、水草绽放和水盐结晶反应，将会在月举力的影响下转变为月曜系列反应，也就是月感电、月绽放和另一种全新的反应。
Yeah, they just said about that.
等一下
Hydro
说哥伦比亚
crystallize
队伍中时，也就是说他一个人就能带来全部的月曜反应转化吗？
没错，就是这个样子。
Lunar crystallize.
不愧是月之少女啊！那这么说，所有的草元素、雷元素、盐元素角色，无论他自身有没有触发月曜反应的能力，都会因为哥伦比亚在队伍中而自由的去展开跟月曜反应有关的。
Okay, Columbina turning everyone into a lunar character.
我们希望能够给大家提供更多尝试的空间，扩展出不同的队伍搭配。
I mean, I knew she was going to be busted, but Jesus Christ, Columbina.
反应和魔导秘仪这些机制的初衷。
我刚看到啊，在实战之中，哥伦比亚的背后像是一轮清亮的月环。
没错，那是哥伦比亚唤
Oh,
起
she
的
gets like a halo behind her.
它不仅能够持续造成水元素范围伤害，
There's continuous AoE hydro damage.
触发月曜反应或者造成月曜反应伤害的时候，
When you do lunar reactions, it builds up gravity for the
并且在
ripple.
攒满之后触发一次强烈
Once
的
fully
斜
charged,
攻击
it unleashes a powerful coordinate
这个斜空攻
attack.
击还有不同的形式啊。
观察得很仔细嘛。那引力涟漪呢，会依据积载
Based on a lunar reaction
最多的
type
月曜反应类型
that has
造成
accumulated the
对应的
most gravity
伤害
of the same
也就
lunar
是
reaction
说
type.
只要玩家的
Okay.
配对策略合适，哥伦比亚就可以直接造成对应的
Yeah, alright. So if you focus on one type of lunar
而在哥伦比亚
damage,
释放元素爆发
her
它将会睁开自己的双眼，并且将身边的
her
区域
coordinated
再变
attack
换成
build
物
up
质力
thing will be the same type.
在月光的辉照下呢，所有的同伴都将获得新月的庇佑，提高月曜反应造成的伤害。此外，在这个领域当中，哥伦比亚还能为每种月曜反应提供独特的增益效果。
想起之前呀，我们每次去银月之庭和他聊天，
Wow
哥伦比亚每次都要给我们回报。或许这也是他表达感谢的一种方式吧。
没错，其实呀，哥伦比亚很在乎。
I mean, I already knew she was a must-pull character.
受月光守望的区域探索的时候呢，如果队伍中有同伴倒下，哥伦比亚将复苏这位同伴，并且为其恢复一定量的生命值。
啊，这个很实用哎。那我们的提瓦特煎蛋库
She has C6 Barbara built into her base kit.
除了刚才我们讲到的这些要点之外啊，哥伦比亚身上还有一些。
Okay, Columbina.
可以在游戏当中
I see you.
另外，完成魔神任务《空月之歌》的第7幕，如果在冬夜一个旅人
Complete Act 7
真实之月
and Act 8.
还可以获得原石和哥伦比亚的培养材料，帮助大家更快速的提升他的等级，与他并肩作
I
战。
may have already pre-farmed most of that materials.
演出也非常的充实紧凑，希望大家都能玩得开心。
Except the ones you can't pre-farm.
我们也更新了任务总览的功能，方便大家查看任务故事线，还可以随时回顾一些
Okay
印象深刻的剧情。
哦，这段博士出场的剧情啊，确实让人
Oh yeah, I remember
当时
this.
我们明明趁着夜深潜回城内，却遇上被博士控制意识的须弥群众来夹道欢迎。
没错，拿这么多人当实验品的事情啊，多特雷做的真是一点都不犹豫。
旅行者们已经见证过许多博士制造的悲剧了，而如今我们在诺德卡莱又将再一次面对这位凶险至极的敌人。
是的，博士这次可是呈现出了前所未有的邪恶姿态。
In a form more sinister. Like, look at this boss arena. We're straight up fighting in the palm of a hand.
Entropy bends to me.
Very interesting boss design as well.
The marrow of the dream is in my hand. Behold the false one's fall.
正如我们之前提到的，博士夺取了
Yeah, he's a new weekly boss. I'm going to take great pleasure in kicking his ass every week.
神明的力量。
在整个战斗过程中，我们一直处于他创造的某个空间里，在这个空间里，他把其他人捏在手心，就像当做实验品一样。
Got some actual
他会颠
mechanics.
覆世界的规则，使大家的行为变得混乱。有时还能操控时间，在受到强力的攻击之后恢复自身的状态。
确实非常棘手啊。
没错。那不过我相信呢，只要旅行者们对他的战术多加留意，就一定能够找到战胜他的办法。
一口气聊了这么多内容啊，鸡哥，接下
Okay
来是不是就到了大家最
Some
关心
actual
的活
boss
动起源了？
mechanics.
没错没错。那在月之4版本的上半期
Inefa's
呢
getting a rerun.
伊涅弗
Poor Inefa.
哥伦比亚将
Poor Inefa.
五星法器维坚猎曲也将
Inefa's good,
除
but
此之外，
poor
在月之
Inefa.
4版本我们将会新增
Ooh,
2套
new
全新的圣遗
artifacts.
物，为各位
Applies to
旅行者
Hexerite
提供帮助。
characters, increases off-field lunar reaction damage. I'm gonna farm the hell out of those sets.
令人惊叹啊！
那讲到这里啊，是不是应该也让
Okay
旅行者们喝口水休息一下了？
我觉得是鸡哥你自己想喝口水歇一歇了吧？
好吧，那么请旅行者们不要走开，接下来会有开发组的小伙伴为大家分享新区域的
Man, this
相关情报。
Patch is already looking stacked. Like we've got let me just take a screenshot of that. Like we've got obviously the two new story chapters, which I wasn't expecting two. Like yeah, Act 6 and 7. Or was it no 7 and 8? Yeah. 7 and 8. So that's unexpected. Welcome. Unexpected, but very welcome. New weekly boss, which is probably going to be needed for Columbina, which sucks. So that means her talents are only going to be at 6 when I first pull her. And it's going to have to wait until I can farm the weekly boss a bit to like take her talents up to at least 8. Honestly, may even crown whatever is important for her. Probably skill and burst.
旅行者们，欢迎回来！我是原神的关卡设计耀子。
旅行者们好呀，我是原神的场景美术阿森。
阿森， 之前我在中叶长营观测到的
Yeah.
一片区域，那
I
是不是就是
spotted
我们这
that
次即将踏上冒险的地方？
early.
哦，原来你
New
还有印象。不错，这个区
New
域是
area
月之一版本中大团长法尔加前去支援的地方，位于罗德卡莱的北端。听说这片土地的深渊污染更加严重，狂烈现象也更加频繁，所以
Okay.
才需要西宫骑士们前去支援。
正是因为狂烈肆虐，所以直登士们也选择在这里建设自己的大本营。
Oh, the
皮拉米达城
Ratniki made it their headquarters.
毕竟中叶长营只是直登市的驻地之一，更多的直登士还是要留守在狂烈现象更严重的北方。
这次我听说啊，旅行者们来到皮拉米达城，还会遇上一位年轻的分队长叶洛亚。
All
值
right.
得一提的是，叶洛亚也是这次新版本将要出场的角色之一哦。
旅行者
I assume, obviously, in the second half, then. They didn't mention him in the first half.
菲林斯也曾提起过这位同事，说他常常会过来探班，给自己送物资。
是的，他是一位热心又可靠的直登士，而且被菲林斯亲切地称呼为小
It's
少
been
爷。
a while since we've had a new Geo character as well.
最重要的任务，
And not since Shilonen.
的深渊污染。
I don't think we've had a new Geo
大
character.
家介绍一下这片区域的现状吧。
好的，站在皮拉米达城的高处，我们就能观测一二。
And we're getting
当
to
你
this
向西
patch.
边眺望的时候，
In
可以
fact
看到远处的厄布拉神柱。这里是一片月举力非常充沛的区域。
I'm also very
而
glad
里面的
Columbina is in the
火焰
first
渲
half.
染已经弥漫到了天上。
其实啊，一直以来月举力
So that means
深渊的力量
I can get my
在地
Columbina
上相互抗衡着。
Try for
但
her
深渊的力
weapon.
量这么强大，
And
怎么样对抗呢？
I can
我记
actually
得之前的探
aim
索中
to
月举
get
力是吸引和
Eat
弹射
Lua
的
and
因地制宜
possibly
啦如果说啊，拿下这个
Zibai.
敌人们把月举力运用在了日常生活和机械生产上，那么在深渊力量弥漫的野外，
It also
这些
depends
生物
who's on
借助
rerun.
月举力演化出了自己专属的对抗深渊的方法。
哦，展开说说吧。
Ningguang's the only
一
Geo
些叶
catalyst.
片看起来很锋利的植物
So
随处
far,
可见的
yeah.
曼陀草，还有看上去
Uh,
又冲劲的
I
塔
don't
拉
know
牙
the weapon type of
旅行者们
Itlua
可
or
以借助
Zibai,
他们的力量
so
释放月举力波，开启
maybe
道
them
阻
as
挡
well,
深
but
渊的
I
伤害
don't know their weapon type yet.
单纯的深渊力量尚且这么强大，那这里的狂烈岂不是更加难缠了？
你猜的没错，此地的狂烈啊，有时会突然出现袭击我们。
I don't know if they've
甚
actually
至会侵蚀与我们
have
共同
announced
作
their
战的
weapon
勇气
type or not.
好家伙，
I
那
haven't
比
seen
之前的
anything.
狂烈更加狡猾了呀。
不过也不用太担心，毕竟皮拉米达城是直登市的大本营嘛。为了应对日益猖獗的狂烈，
Because I didn't know if I was
加了巡逻
gonna
队
pull for them or not, I haven't
哦
pre-palmed
这里
any of
的
their
直登
stuff
士
yet.
也会和旅行者一起并肩作战吧？
没错，在新版本的世界任务中，旅行者们将和叶洛亚共同行动，与直登士们协力解决这片区域的麻烦。
Oh, he's got a
在
scar
这
on
个过
his
程中啊
neck.
我们也能更加了解到这位年轻有为的直登士
Don't get a lot of
小队长
playable characters
并且
with
见证
scars.
他的成长。
There's a
明
couple,
白了
but
你这是在
not
给我们
many.
推荐新的世界任务吧？
对喽，这次的世界任务与以往有所不同，角色的成长故事和大世界的探索体验
嗯哼
环环相扣。推荐旅行者们跟随叶洛亚的小队来探索。
这样肯定更有沉浸感。我这儿也有一些新的探索内容跟大家分享，比如
New exploration
旅行者还可以
content
去构建仙灵们的
Build
居
a
所
boat for the
探寻雷
Sealies.
德米勒在
Ooh.
月之东、日之西留
Can
下的
uncover
大财
Reed
宝
Miller's great treasure?
又或者
Holy
探索
shit.
鲜为人知
About
的
time.
地下事业基地。
哦，我之前看到的巨型曼陀草就是从这儿出来的吧？
We've known about
这里
Reed Miller
对
for a
地面
while
研究
now.
还不太稳定，也有可能造成曼陀草的变异嘛。
虽然他或者说他们
What is this?
看上去还挺棘手的，
New
但蛮可爱
world
的
boss, maybe?
确实挺可爱。除此之外啊，还有一些世外高手在这里卧虎藏龙，旅行者们遇到的时候可别被他们吓到哦。
这位老太太，这身手这叫什么来着？
如此强劲，令人惊叹。总之，与有意思的敌人切磋，也是我们探索冒
That
险。
granny has some
哦
moves.
对了
What?
这还有一只强大的深渊魔物，
Ooh.
会召
New
唤出
abyssal
自己的眷属。
New
协
world
助作
boss
战旅行
or
者们还请多加小心。
yeah, this looks like
哎
new
对了
world boss
除了
material.
我们刚刚聊到的内容，我们
Okay
与伙伴们共同构建的剧所，是不是也有新的故事了？
有的兄弟，包有的。在新区域的据所中啊，我们可以了解
Yeah.
到直登士们
Obviously,
并
new
建设
meeting
还有
point for the
日常
new
活动
region.
看上去叶洛亚还蛮忙的，不愧是可靠的分队长啊！
那是当然。而在一个神秘的山洞里，一位熟悉的朋友也向我们发出了小小的请求。
应该是某位魔女吧？你看这有扇门，还挺有魔女会的风
One
格。
of the mages?
魔女们总是充满奇思妙想的嘛。
Nicole?
在西风骑士团的
Maybe?
驻地，你还可以
Must be
和
Nicole.
团长一起完成特殊的骑士训练。
和法尔加的训练，总不能是比酒量吧？我猜应该是。
Think you'll do Catalyst only? You like Catalyst characters and their design? Catalysts are good. There are some really good Catalyst characters, definitely. You might have a couple issues that you'll run into, but nothing breaking. Oh. There's your next code. Zibai 0515. I take it, is that when the patch drops? Must be when the patch drops on the 15th. Alright, I have to make sure I'm free that day. Wait, is that a Wednesday? No, that's a Thursday. Oh, that's 0515. I don't know what 0515 means. Maybe that's a birthday? If it was a date, it would have been 0115, but I don't know what 0515 means.
旅行者们，我又来啦！这个环节，我还邀请了2位新伙伴与大家一起分享。
5 months
嗨，
away.
旅行者们好，我是原神的特效设计师派大星。
Hello， 旅行者们好，我是原神的战斗设计师小川。
刚才我在台下看到耀子和阿森为大家分享了不少关于大世界探索的内容，其中有不少越举例引发的神奇现象。那我们的美术团队不仅在大世界中，还在元素反应上也为越举例设计了全新的呈现形式。
没错，在接下来的环节里，我先给大家介绍一下鸡哥之前提到的月曜反应新体系
New lunar reaction. Please do. What the hell is lunar crystallize?
也注入了新的变化。
对，我记得结晶反应是生成一些结晶片，
Uh-huh.
等玩家拾取时给队伍成员提供护盾效果。
Yeah,
那这
we know
结
what
晶反应和之前相比
we know what
具体
crystallize
有哪
does.
些
It
不同呢？
sucks.
这就得说到
So what does lunar crystallize
前2种
do?
月曜反应类似，月结晶反应也从新的角度诠释了岩元
Gives
素的
Geo a fresh
除了旅
spin.
行者们已经感知到的壁垒、庇护这样的主题之外，岩元素也有共鸣的特性，这在之前部分角色和大世界设计上也有所体现。而月结晶反应就是围绕着共鸣这个关键词展开设计的。当队伍中的角色触发月结晶反应后，
When you trigger lunar crystallize, 3 moondrifts will be generated nearby.
对岩元素共鸣性质的具象化呈现。
我们在
Oh, it's do additional
流动
damage.
性和岩元素的质感，设计出一种流动的原元素正在支撑月亮的感觉。
这种支撑与共鸣的作用，正是月结晶反应的本质。当场上角色触发一定次数的
So
月
with
结晶
lunar
反应后，月龙
crystallize,
就能通过
yeah,
共
it's just
鸣
like
发出协奏攻击。
additional instances of
你刚才
damage.
说
That's
月
pretty
龙也是
cool.
共鸣性质的呈现，那它是不是也属于
Can't be all it does though, right?
月龙也能参与到岩造物相关的策略玩法中了，这
I'm
也是
using
月结晶体系的其中一个思路。
constructs.
正如大家已经了解到的，触发月曜反应需要与月亮有一定因缘的角色，而在提瓦特有着这样一位神秘的仙人，他的痕迹存在于各种离月书籍与名画之中，同时和月亮也有着非常深的渊源。那么接下来，我们就向大家介绍一下他吧。
The whole world shares the
Zibai.
bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds
Okay.
that grace the earth beneath.
So yeah, so she is an adeptus
To be a foreign realm.
with a connection to the moon, they said. A horse? Is she an adeptus that takes on the form of a horse?
原来是离月传说中的白马仙
White horse's
还记得
fleeting
开服之后
spring.
天月的故事呢。这是我们过去只闻其名不见其人的老熟人呀。
记得最近在燕飞的游艺旅文里，他去双月之子拜访的时候，也和拉乌玛提起过这位与月亮有关的仙人。
Mm-hmm. I
他
remember
正
that.
因为资白，这应该也是旅行者们第一次见到他的真身。
其实啊，在之前的离月古籍和传说当中，就提到过资白曾现身青侧山， 但真正见过他的人却寥寥无几。
虽然很少现身，但钟离总该认识他吧？
没错，资白啊也是钟离的老朋友了。在魔
Also, I
神
noticed she fights with a
资白甚至
sword,
为我们阎王帝君提供过助力。
so she must be a sword
在之
character.
前的版本内容里就有很多有关于他的传说故事，比如八旗炼陶兜中的金木城隍月居，还有说她是时间的女儿什么的。
Yeah, she has been
她
mentioned
还和三月女神有关系。
哎，正是因
a
为
couple
它和
times
月亮高度相
before,
关
but not
我
by
们在
name
设计
or
的外观
anything.
时用了很多月亮相关的设计元素。
不过呀，传说终归只是传说，那其中的真假虚实，有待大家亲自拨云见月。不久之后呢，大家就能亲自体验到资白的故事，了解到传闻之外他真实的样子了。
哎，我这里倒是有一手的资白战斗情报，保证可以与大家分享。
还得是你，准备的还挺充分呢。
那小川快给大家
Wait.
讲讲吧。
好啊，资白
Why does she have a moon sign and not
颇具
a
仙家风范。他在战斗时的身姿飒爽利落，同时也兼具
and not a
轻柔飘逸
vision?
我很喜欢他背手的姿势，就算是在激烈的战斗中，也不会失去那份端庄与从容。这就是离
But
月
she's from
仙人的
Liyue.
地位啊。
Why does she have
偶尔
a
我们也
Why
会
does
看
she
到他
have
认真地
a
翻看着一幅画卷
a moon
这
sign
不正是
instead?
离月吗？
是的。
Is it because of her
这幅画
connection to
卷
the
由资白
moon?
亲手绘制，上面画着如今离月的山川湖海，还有在这片大地上传承数千年。
I'm a little confused at that.
觉得万家灯火。
不愧是离月的仙人，果然还是最爱离月呀。
非战斗状态下，资白有
So
一个
yes.
特别的探索天赋。在夜
Special
间
exploration
资白会持续
talent.
恢复
At
自己的
night,
元
she
素能量
continuously regenerates her
音乐
elemental
能让他
energy.
静心凝神吗？果然
Wow.
还是与月亮关系匪浅的仙人啊。
哎，正好
Just
大兴也提到了月亮，而资白
free
月照助次正是将队伍触发
Elemental
水
energy.
源结
Yeah,
晶
she has a
反应
moon
转
sign
变为月结
benediction.
晶反应
Okay.
这我能理解，就像伊涅福、阿乌玛等角色一样，只要进到队伍里就能改变反应规则。
是的，资白作为古老而强大的仙人啊，如今在驱邪除魔时，依然能运用自己强大的仙力，
好像很有说法。
释放元素
I
战
do
技
like
资白
as
将进入
well
特殊状态
that
在这个状态下，他会
they
持续积累
waited to
特殊能量
release a
将
horse
仙力汇集为强
adeptus
大的法术灵居飞踏，造
at
成
the
月结晶
start
反
of
应伤害。
2026, which is the year of the
或是
horse.
触发月结晶反应，还能提高积累能量的效率。
哎，小川，先前你提到过月结晶反应啊，能让月龙发出协奏攻击，那就是说月龙的协奏和邻居飞踏是不是可以互相积累触发条件，相当于一举两得？
还不止如此哦，月龙触发协奏时，还能提升邻居飞踏造成的伤害。
关于资白的法术表现，我在这里也做一些解释。
And I only know 2026 is the year of the horse is because I was born in the year of the
而它与
horse
这两者都有着很大的联系。
in
关注到
1990.
了这一点，我们根据神话故事中月宫高超的一些象征，为它增加了面具与华盖的元素。
And obviously,
希望这些细
a
节
zodiac
在暗
year
藏
is
身份
once
的
every
同
12
时突
years.
出它高贵文雅的气质。
没错没错。
最后，如果与盐或水元素属性的队友搭配作战，资白还能获得额外的战斗增益。
Additional combat
我记得咱
buffs
们月之4版本是不是还有一
with
位使用盐元素力
Geo
擅
and
长小队
Hydro
作战的伙伴呀？
是的，哎，他就是耀子和阿森之前提到的直登市分队长叶罗亚。
Mm-hmm.
They say that the calmer things seem on the surface, the more likely that danger lurks in the shadows. Not sure if that's always true.
There's 4 moons, right?
Never hurts to stay alert.
Doctor didn't create a moon, and the 4th moon is new. Like, hasn't.
作为常年与狂烈对抗的
It's
直登士
being
叶罗
created
亚也能
basically
听懂狂烈的语
now.
言他那盏作为直登式标志的灯，在遇到狂烈威胁时，同样会发出警示。
Like there was only 3 moons before,
能够很好的协助大家
long before the
我
Doctor
们也将
was
这款
around.
能够调动小队作战的可靠特质融入到了他的战斗设计中。
哎，听起来挺有意思的。小川能具体为大家介绍一下吗？
当然
Yeah, and
没
the
问题
4th
叶
one
罗亚有一只金色
has
的
only
驯养
just
叫做阿
been
东。战斗
detected.
中，叶罗亚可以通过
So I'm
快
not
速
paying
阿东
attention.
攻击敌人。
What's
而
his
当叶罗
weapon
亚释
type?
放元素爆发时，阿东将依据叶罗亚的元素精通，提升场上角色造成的盐元素伤害与月结晶反应伤害。无论是哪种技能，叶罗亚都能为同伴提供直登之势的额外增益，进一步提升大家的战斗力。这
Okay.
也算是叶罗亚多年来对战的经验积累了。相信他在加入旅行者的小队后，也一定会好好的协助大家的。
哦，我已经知道该如何构建我的月结晶队伍。
So he's a lunar crystallized
叶洛亚会用他的
support.
灯为各位照亮前进的道路。
I get it.
认识完新朋友，接下来是不是咱们1年1度的海灯节了？
Lantern Rite, let's go. I love Lantern
里
Rite.
约啊又热闹起来了。
听说今年的内容也是与月亮有关。
这我就得跟大家详细说道了。有一个占卜方面的传言说呀，今年离月会遇上占珠吞月的天象，就有点像我们所说的月食。所以大家会发现，今年总务司在离月港布置的枭灯特别多，也格外亮堂。毕竟呀，
Is he
只要
Geo
灯火
Catalyst?
足
I
够
don't
明
know. I
亮
didn't see what
离月
weapon
港的夜晚
type
就不会
he
被太阳笼
was.
罩，大家
I don't
也
know
就
if
能
it
安心
showed
过
him
节。
actually
有
using
这
a
么多枭
weapon.
灯一定没问题的。
It showed him using
我
that
看见七七和
lantern,
瑶瑶
but
也在一起编枭灯呢，真可爱。
只要是朋友们
I
聚在一
don't
起啊，
know what
节日的
weapon
氛
type
围
he
一
is.
下就来了。
哎，我注意到今年
He's
那个
Geo,
大灯
yeah,
是
just-
一匹骏马的造型，特别神气。
因为在离月的民间传说里，白马仙人
I actually
也
thought
是一位
Zibaya
守护
might
月
have been
亮
a
的仙人
catalyst, but she's not.
所
She
以
uses
这
a
个大枭
sword.
灯也寄托着离月百姓希望得到仙人庇佑的美好心愿。
希望大家都能平安顺遂、开开心心的度过这个佳节。
Oh, I will.
那
I'm gonna have a
今年的离月
wonderful
港还多了个新
lantern
的
rite.
消遣。
我知道是那个让钟离眼前一亮的古董展吧？
没错，钟离，我们的往生堂客卿，一向对这些老物件感兴趣。
感觉往生堂的账上又要莫名多出几笔开销了。
希望胡堂主能够理解吧。让我们再把视线转到奥藏山，那边也是一派怎么说呢，阖家欢乐的景象。
这几位仙人，他们凑在一块儿。
Why is Mooncarver still in his Adeptus
放
form?
心放心，几位
Come on, man, have a-
场面一
have
定
a-
会变得和谐起来的。
Have a
哎
proper
据说
human
前面
form,
提到的另一
not
位
that
仙人
bloody
自白他会不会来璃月逛？
random
说不定哦。
NPC that he
哦，一个避世
looked
已久的
like
仙人重
a
新入
while
世
back.
肯
What,
定会出现不少
last year's
有
one,
趣
I
的场
think?
面。
感兴趣的旅行者们呢，可以通过本次海灯节剧情进一步了解自
Learn more
白。
about Zibaya, yeah.
限定时间内完成任务，还可以额外获得原石和自白的突破材
Can
料。
also get extra primo
这一
gems
次
and
的
her
海灯节
ascension
故事啊
materials.
我们做了一
Okay.
次全新的尝试。由于这次的故事和自白关联紧密，
嗯哼
我们希望在今后版本中迟来的旅行者们也可以体验到这段故事。所以在版本结束后，此次海灯节的剧情部分仍会保留，还没来得及游玩的旅行者们
They're
可以
making
在
the
任务
lantern
中版
rite
的这个实践
permanent.
中随时体验。
Let's
除了有趣的故事
go.
节日期间自然也少不了好玩的活动。
Finally.
在此次海灯节期间，旅行者们能获得特别的节庆枭灯，可以在璃月港随意放置，并写下你的祝福。
这次我们做的枭灯和之前的不一样哦。
没错，旅行者们放飞的节庆枭灯可以被随机送到其他旅行者的世界，同时你也可以在自己的世界里收到来自其他旅行者的节庆枭灯。
除此之外，节庆枭灯还有着其他好玩的功能，
快给旅行者们讲讲。
比如今年总务司在璃月港布置了许多集市宝树，旅行者们可以通过节庆枭灯把宝树的位置分享给其他旅行者。
我看这字库应该还能根据自己的想法创作出更多有意思的内容吧。
是的，我呢就先做了一个给大家展示展示，
期待旅行者们的发挥啦。
除此之外，月之4版本还有其他丰富的玩法等着大家。参与活动，旅行者们可以获取包括原石、培养材料在内的丰富奖励。
同时，七圣召唤也
New Geniusification TCG cards. That skirt
高
looks
伟球场的
awesome.
大门永远为牌友们敞开。
当然，我们今年也准备了名
Yep.
为语印加成的活动。
Jesus Christ, how many Leeway 4-star characters are
一
there?
名璃月4星角色加入。
There's 11.
好耶，又可以自选
哎
4星角色了。
Did not know there was 11
除了
Leeway 4
我
stars.
们也推出了全新的
Yao Yao's outfit, that's adorable. And it's free. Hell yes.
旅行者们只要在海灯节活动月印游艺中积累一定数量的给予钱，就能在活动期间免费获取这套衣装。
看起来很可爱啊，而且有
I
点。
mean, it's not going to make me use Yao Yao,
我们
but
瑶瑶也有点小仙人的模样了。
that is a cute
告诉大
outfit.
家瑶瑶肩上那个小背篓啊，是七七亲手给她编的哦。
两个小朋友的感情真好呀！但是这次版本更新应该不止一件新衣装吧？
没错
Holy shit, look at that.
来自枫丹的最高审判官纳维莱特先生。
这套衣装
The
的气质
drip
好像和之前纳维莱特的风格有些不太一样。
是的，这是纳维莱特刚刚收到的一份特别礼物，
感觉很适合度假。
旅行者们可以期待
The
一下
drip on
穿着
this
这件
man,
衣服的纳维
holy
莱特
shit.
会遇见什么样的故事了？
一起期待一下。
That's gonna be the fastest selling
完成限时签到活动
outfit
可以
that they
领取
release,
10
isn't
枚
it?
纠缠之源以及稀有培养道具启圣之城。
Yeah.
不仅如此，今年的海灯节答谢邮件里，我们除了会送出1600原石，还将送上包括至实之冕、诸神之霜在内的多种养成资源。
Yeah, this is pretty normal for a lantern, right?
新角色，哎，不对，刚才画面里那个奇怪的东西是什么？哎，是不是还有一封
Wait,
邮件？
what the hell is that?
这是我们在月之4版本更新
A
后
mannequin
会向所有
cosmetic
旅行
set.
者赠送的千星奇遇的
It's a
极乐服装
horse.
祝大家在新的一年里龙马精神，马到成功。
Oh, that's brilliant.
这匹马确实还挺精神的。
Oh
说
god.
回来呀、我们是不是差点忘了，还有大家最关心的下半期的活动起源安排？
对哦，那么在月之
Yeah,
4
of
的版
course
本的
Nerbalet's
下半期
getting a
自
rerun.
白和纳维莱特将会迎来概率 up， 4星角色叶罗亚的获取概率也将大幅提升。
5星单手剑匪破寒光也将加入下半期的武器活动祈愿，感兴趣的旅行者不要错过啦！
不知不觉我们说了这么久，今年的海灯节真的太强劲了。
管饱的。
Imagine it'll cost as much as Deluxe. It
我
depends
先
if
剧
it's
透一下可能
a
会有新朋友相关的
4 or 5
哎
star
不着急
skin.
不着急，我们先看段有意思的短片吧。
Deluxe, remember Deluxe is the only 5-star skin because it has like added extra effects and new idol animations. We don't, I don't think Nerbalet's one has new idols. It didn't look like it. Or if it does, they didn't show it off.
数组开始，出发。
So it's probably going to cost the same as the other skins. It's going to be cheaper at first because there's always like a
哥伦比亚整体的
like a
气势
discount
是
on
无
it.
毒清冷，同时又懵懂纯洁，让人做
Who
梦
the hell is this
刚
man?
开始给人一种圣洁与危险并存的感觉，像蒙着一层面纱的水中月。
哦，那话说玩家对哥伦比亚睁眼的效果是非常有兴趣的呀。
Look at those images of Colombina with like angel wings
关于
behind
这
him.
个设计自然是要做的。一个长期闭着眼睛的游戏角色，怎么可能逃得过一个独特的睁眼呢？
自白的形象主要参考了书籍《竹林月夜》中白马的气质以及形象。因为有马的元素在，所以我们采用了典型的高马尾的设计，以及它的靴子上也有一些马蹄的印象。
就是虽然叶罗亚他现在看上去年纪不大，但其实我们也知道他已经是一个直登式的分队长，所以呢，在设计的时候，我们给他增添了一些疤痕，包括给了他一个深邃的眼神，这样来彰显他其实有着跟年龄不符的久经沙场的一种背景故事。
我们其实，在早期设计的时候，也为他尝试过一些比较偏战斗的一些动作或者是姿态，但是我们后面在落地的时候呢，发现其实不太符合这个角色的一些印象所以我们后面决定用一些比较偏轻哼吟唱的感觉，来作为他战斗的主要印象。
你呢？
我们想要做一个设计的媒介，来让资白与自己的灵魂白马会有一些互动，这样可以丰富他们的表现。然后结合设定探讨了之后，我们发现。 资白与3月还有那个月亮的高车都有着很大的联系，同时现实层面高车与滑盖也有结合的应用，所以我们选择了滑盖作为这个设计的媒介。
在资白的技能设计中，我们其实一直在尝试那个滑盖跟那个灵魂白马怎么去互动，然后我们试了很多脑洞，有一个版本过于像那个
Nah, originally, like a long time ago, I probably would have agreed.
也是比较像仙人法宝的感觉。
叶罗亚的元素爆发的信鸟图标一开始是
Because I thought originally only the Jester was in contact with the Saritsa.
那我们看一下僵直什么样的。
But now we know that a few of them.
在制作过程中，你的感受是什么？
大家很专业。
He's a polearm user.
其实我们在制作的时候
Hitler was a polearm user. There was a polearm attack icon in his gameplay just then.
我们要兼顾这种战斗的体
Yeah, the other Fatui Harbingers, some of them have been close with the Saritsa, especially Colombina and Arlecchino have had direct audiences with
热心同事都会提供一些比较惊艳的
the Saritsa.
你就只能心怀感激的接受了。
Now I'm sure the Saritsa isn't evil though, but I'm confident she's not bad.
唉，老布了头，尝试了无数次的方案。
And I have two theories for why she wants to gather all the Gnosis. The first reason, my initial reason, was she wants to use the power of the Gnosis to go against Celestia. Which is still likely. It can happen. But my other theory, since we found out what the Gnosis are, like how they were created, I'm thinking maybe she wants to gather all of the Gnosis. Maybe to resurrect. I can't remember his name. The third descender. Maybe she wants to try and piece together the third descender.
那你觉得合作顺利吗？我觉得合作中肯定有困难，但大家都是追求极致的。至于被困难折磨的话，那我觉得我们都习惯了。
为了落地自白身上的一些。
The Cryocolon is the female from the beginning of the game. No, we know who that is. We know who that is already. That oh, what the hell's her name? One of the shades that's missing.
实现的过程真的太让人头疼了。哥伦比亚的针眼让人感觉非常惊。
What the hell was her name?
代价是头发。唉。
Let me look this up 1 second.
不知道嘛？在会议室我们还吵了几次。因为时间和资源有限，要做。
I believe it started with an A. Why is my phone being a prick? Come on.
吵归吵吧，最后我们团队还是会找到一个中庸解。那协调项目开发过程中的各种问题，本来也是 PM 的日常。 毕竟游戏美术设计本身呢，它就是大家镣铐在跳舞，所以都理解的。
辛苦了。
Asmodee, that's it.
没有。
Yeah. We already know that being at the beginning of the game is Asmodee.
我们得找时间对后面的落地规划喽。
再做了。
Now,
这是可以提的吗？
what we don't know about her is where she's been since the incident at the start of the game.
相信今天的内容可以帮助旅行者们更加了解。
That's what we don't know.
也希望大家喜欢新版本的3名角色。那么我们今天的采访就接近尾声了，我们下次再见。
What is this? But there's the final code. What is? Oh no. Oh, those are cute though. I like those. Those outfits for the mannequins. She attacked twins on purpose. I mean, yes, but also no. She attacked the twins because one of them, the one that you don't play as, oh god, was seen as a key figure in Khaenri'ah. And since the whole thing about the Cataclysm was Celestia deciding Khaenri'ah shouldn't exist anymore. For obvious reasons.
事不宜迟，即刻开始吧。我们之前曾经预告过，在月之
You can thank the 5 sinners for that.
邀请提瓦特的伙伴一起参与千星奇遇的冒险。是的，在新推出的经典模式中，提瓦特的伙伴也能进入千星奇遇游玩了。我们期待骑将们在经典模式中带来更多新奇的创意。
Okay. So you can now do Miliastra with your actual characters as well. That's cool. To an extent, I assume. Also, that's a statue of Paimon. That's cute. I like that outfit. Oh. Them ones look even better, but the twins, so twins are bad? No. No. Alright, so story time. When the twins arrived in Teyvat, one of them, who you don't play, the one you don't choose, for me, Ether, woke up first, without their memories. They were... So they didn't even know they had a twin, right? They wound up in Khaenri'ah. And they were essentially princes or princess of Khaenri'ah, because they were sort of taken in by the royal family of Khaenri'ah. The something king. I can't remember what they called the king of Khaenri'ah. Oh, nice. Free sets by the sound of it. Alright. Oh, yeah. And within Khaenri'ah were the sinners, the 5 sinners. And because of them and what they did, Celestia decided they didn't want Khaenri'ah to be around anymore. Not because of the twin, but because of what the sinners did. And being a key figure of Khaenri'ah, the twin stood up for him. And because the twin stood up for him, obviously Celestia had to send Asmodee to step in. And Asmodee, being the shade of space, felt the most fitting, I guess. Could be why they sent Asmodee specifically. Or it could just be Asmodee works with Celestia and the Heavenly Principles, considering she called herself the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles. Could just be that. But obviously, leading up to the events of the Cataclysm itself was when the twin regained an amount of their memories and remembered they had a twin. So they went to go find the twin, who was still in their spaceship asleep. Who knows how many years had gone in between those 2 times. They haven't said exactly. Just there was a... Jesus. They just said there was an amount of time between the events. And as soon as the twins were reunited in the past, that's when they tried to leave Teyvat. Basically, think of them as like they were trailblazers, right? They went from planet to planet, and like, I don't know if they saved other planets before they haven't dwelled, but yeah, they went from planet to planet, and they ended up trapped on Teyvat due to obviously Celestia stepping in, stripping them of powers. New characters. I saw Varka. There's Varka. His sword looks awesome. What is that sword of yours? Don't recognize all of them though. Don't recognize many of the others.
哦，我知道了。咱们的旅程啊还在继续， 就算偶尔驻足
Okay.
也会不断向前。
是的，那相信旅行者们呢也感受到了，原神团队一直是说到做到的。我们在去年的幕后故事当中啊，给大家许下过很多承诺，都在罗德卡莱空月之歌的版本中逐一实现了。那这些呢，仅仅只是原神成长历程中的一个片段而已，无论是技术创作还是人才的进化，都在我们这个大家庭里有条不紊的在进行着。我相信啊，只要大家能一如既往的相信我们，我们就会一如既往的创造惊喜与奇迹。在原神当中啊，与世界生态的交互会变得更加的丰富和生动，在剧情当中的叙述方式呢，也将更加的具有代入感。原神作为一个坚持内容为本的团队，我们尽力的做到所有的内容都事出有因、自然自洽。我们衷心希望啊，大家不仅能相信我们，更能相信原神这个世界。那这种彼此的信任，对原神的热爱，才是支持我们与大家继续前行的原动力。我们有信心，也有能力，能够守护并回馈大家的这份信任与热爱。
鸡哥说的太好了，只要是能让旅行者的冒险旅程啊更生动、更动人的内容啊，就是值得我们去做的。我们也相信项目组的各位同学啊，会持续为旅行者带来更多好玩的内容，给大家长长久久的陪伴。当然，也请各位旅行者相信我们能够继续说到做到。
是的，其实现在啊，就有很多我们想做、再做也一定能做到的事情。在未来，我们也会继续探索原神的更多可能性。
说到可能性啊，让我想到咱们的千星奇遇。
没错，千星奇遇的核心啊，其实是创作与表达。那新时代的玩家，他更注重表达自己的观点，实现自己的价值。无论是在现实中还是在网络上，多样化的内容、多样化的表达，还有多样化的观点，本质上呢，都是大家自我表达的一种手段。如果说《原神》是团队的小伙伴们自我表达的作品，那么《千星奇遇》就是帮助大家表达自己的舞台。毕竟，技术宅拯救世界，对吧？那技术宅这一块呢，就交给我们，拯救世界就得靠大家一起了。
是的，技术宅拯救世界啊，那么就期待与大家一起啊，共同将千星奇遇打造得更加有趣啊。我发现啊，这么多年以来啊，不论是项目组的同学，还是各位旅行者，我们都在互相陪伴和进步。原神游戏内外的每一个时刻，也都有大家留下的足迹，这是非常难能可贵的。
是的，那就像大伟哥之前所说过的，除了陪伴，一切皆可改变，一切皆在改变。也希望各位旅行者能够喜欢原神今后给大家带来的每一次惊喜。
今年的1月14日，原神即将迎来《空月之歌》月之4版本，我们就要迎来新的一年海灯节了。在这样一个有节日氛围的日子，还是这句话适合收尾了。旅行者们，新年快乐，海灯节快乐！
新年快乐！
Vi auguro tutti un buon anno. 新年快乐，海灯节快乐！
明けましておめでとうございます。
新年快乐，海灯节快乐！
Sounds like it all happened before the split of the twins. Oh yeah. Yeah. All of that happened before the events of the game. Okay. Yeah, that was stacked. Absolutely stacked. Oh no, wait, I can... Yeah, that's the end of the special program. Yeah, that... Wow. Such a good live stream. Yeah, it's finished. All right, so actually, let me. I want to go back into it. I want to have a look at something, or a few things. I wanted to. Explore the character, yeah. There was something I wanted to go over. This outfit is insane. Yep, the usual like rewards for Lantern Rite, yeah. They do usually go quite hard with Lantern Rite stuff. Novelet getting a rerun is actually cool because anytime other 5-star characters have had new outfits, the character hasn't had a rerun, or they weren't getting a rerun. So, yeah, this actually makes sense that Novelet's getting a rerun because obviously he's getting a new skin. That's all that. Where was it? No bosses, yeah. No, I don't remember where it was. Oh. Okay, so with Columbina and her like ring that charges up, the more lunar charge you do, she does a AoE lunar charge damage once. If you do lunar bloom, she deals multiple instances of lunar bloom damage, and lunar crystallize deals AoE lunar crystallize damage once. Okay. I don't exactly know what team I'm going to use Columbina on, like in the long run. Oh. No. No. Where was that? Oh wait, is this the trailer? Should we just watch the trailer? Where's the start of it?
是小螺号。
哎，今天的
连强大的猎月人都难以申报，当然为大家介绍。
没错。
Wishes written upon them.
Yeah, let's watch
先通过一段
the.
PV 带大家快速感受一下月之4版本的丰富内容吧。
Let's watch the trailer again.
On the night of Lantern Rite, countless shower lanterns and the wishes written upon them will be released into the sky.
This year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon. Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch.
This festival is one.
An Adeptus who guards the moon. Legend has it she used to live on the moon. Now, is that just a legend, or is she actually a moon deity? But that also doesn't really make much sense. If she was a moon deity, because they're dead. Unless she's a reincarnation of a moon deity, much like Columbina.
Live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch.
I'm looking forward to learning more about Zibai.
To have brought us all together.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to? How wondrous is this mortal realm?
Her voice is nice as well. Sorry, what was that? Heaven and earth fleeting, an instant's gleam. I roam a wild steed through dust and dream. Okay.
Be cleansed. Smite the dust. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
The world outside is changing. Perhaps it is.
This why does the moon have a hole in it? Or what's covering the moon? I can't tell if something's covering the moon. Like if there's something in front of it, or if that's literally a hole in the moon. That wouldn't make sense though. It does look more like something is in front of the moon. What could that be?
Wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any.
And that's not in Nodcry either. So this isn't anything to do with the Archon quest. This is still a part of Lantern, right? Or the Zibai quest. Because obviously that's Chen Yu Vale there, which is nowhere near Nodcry.
The doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north.
We need everyone gone from Pyramida. The thought of innocent people dying in sudden, meaningless calamities is something I can never accept.
This music is phenomenal. Oh, he used a spear in the goddamn trailer. Why didn't I catch that before? Maybe because I don't know, I just didn't catch it before. Alright. Yeah, it's Columbina. I can't wait to get Columbina.
More than an alias. Something separate from oneself. But after that night, I will cherish it forever.
I'm sorry, what was that? Did she just do like a quick swap? Is that something Columbina can do, or is that just the player swapping off of Llama? Okay, so we're on Columbina there. Alright, no, yeah. It's just the player swapping off of Llama. It looked weird. Like the way it sort of flashed a couple times. Obviously where they swap into Columbina there. And then Columbina herself does like a flicker. Where she like disappears and reappears. Yeah. Strange. Also, let me go back. No. Look at that. How gorgeous are her eyes? Are you kidding? I personally don't think they should have showed this off yet. They shouldn't have showed this off. They should have waited. Because obviously, like in-game, we haven't seen her eyes yet. She keeps them closed and covered up. And I mean, look at that. Is that just not the most... That has to be a burst animation, right? That's absolutely gorgeous. Are you kidding?
Rene de Petrichor of the Nazissenkreuz Ordo once foretold the fate of the world. Tibet's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected three
moons, yep. There's always been 3 moons.
Just as the legends say, checked again just now.
So she did another. She detected 4, which is obviously Columbina. I'm assuming Columbina creates the 4th moon. Probably called the Welkin moon.
The world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow Nodcry whole.
Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is the doctor's #1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
Oh, that's what he means. That's what you mean. He doesn't create the 3rd moon. He's basically saying if he can't get all 3 moon marrows, he'll create one. Oh, unless that's the 4th moon that has appeared. Did he create a new moon so he can have its core? Honestly, I wouldn't put it past the Doctor if he has. What if Doctor wins? He can't win, obviously. It's a video game. He can't win. Yeah, but so what if the 4th moon isn't Columbina? What if it's what the Doctor creates? Ooh, interesting.
He's gone full psycho. The Experimental Design Bureau, it's been swallowed up by Dottores' energy field. If I'd left it any longer, I probably would have gotten stuck there.
If this continues, the whole of Tevat will be in trouble, not just Nodcry. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination. On Lantern Rite, the moon shall go dark.
Like, the Lantern Rite stuff is interesting. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited for Lantern Rite stuff.
When that happens,
But for me, it's all about the Archon quest.
it's also the moment where all could be lost. Allow me to show you the
This design of his is insane. Oh, what was that? When he pulls that around, there was something behind him. I didn't see. Doctor wins and we play a second twin? Obviously not. I'm actually thinking the second twin isn't even alive anymore. Or not dead, but not in our timeline anymore. Or our plane of existence. Oh, it was Ether behind him. Okay. Ether showing up like a badass with his electricity. Hell yes.
Descender.
It's watching us. That's not an animal's gaze.
Dottore is too powerful. Fighting him is futile.
So when it comes to the twin, think about the last time we were physically in the same place together. When was that? If you really think about the last time Ether and Lumine were actually in the same place at the same time, it would have been we will be reunited after Liwa's story, before we even went to Inazuma. Because every time we have seen the twins since, it wasn't in person. It was either a dream, or in the terms of the Natlan story, you know, where we saw the twin and we discussed about like overlapping Kanria, like recreating Kanria but overlapping its reality with Natlan. It's weird. Even that wasn't Ether or Lumine. It wasn't your twin in the here and now. Like, that was timelines overlapping each other. So the last time I can think that we physically met our twin was the We Will Be Reunited quest. That was so long ago that I'm assuming the twins are no longer even on the same plane of existence. Like, your playable character for me, Lumine, is in Teyvat, the here and now Teyvat, dealing with this dickhead.
Son of a... He's done something to us.
I gotta...
Wait, he's done something to us? What's he done? Is he messing with people's memories? Again.
Torre, you son of a... He's done something to us.
I gotta get out of here.
The experiment begins.
This design, man. Like the two different colored arms. The moon sigil behind him. Oh, and you can see up here, those two are the moon cores that he stole. So he clearly hasn't gotten the third moon core. This probably isn't Columbina's moon core. This is probably something he created to replace it. Because when he had all three moon cores, his power was insane for just a brief moment. But when he lost one, these two moon cores seem to have gone out of control. So I'm guessing he made the third one to sort of balance them out so he can actually control their power. So basically, player twin is not looking for the other twin no more. Oh yeah. Honestly, we haven't looked for our twin for a long time now. Like, I'm sure Lumine is always, or the player twin would always be on the lookout and will try, but we're not actively going around saying, oh, have you seen my twin anywhere? Because we're looking. No. We know no one's going to be able to just say, oh yeah, we've seen him. This design, though, is insane. I said, I can't wait to beat him up every week. I need to get a glimpse of that. Are you kidding? What moon is that? Is that the new fourth moon? The Welkin moon? Or is that something he created? Also, the whole blocky sky thing? Yeah. We've seen that before. Do you remember Skirk's trailer. Or was it her character teaser? I don't remember. It was either her trailer or character teaser. When Sertology ripped open the false sky to let Skirk into Teyvat, that's how it looked. Like the blocky digital sky being just ripped apart. Haven't seen it? Oh, you should. Let me see if I can. One sec. Let me see if I can get that up. Come on. Was it her character teaser? Let's have a look. It might have been the character teaser. It could have been the trailer. I think it was the teaser, actually. No, it wasn't. It was the trailer. Let me get this up. Alright, here we go. Full screen that. Come on. There we go. Alright, this is the Skirk trailer.
This view of the stars, it seems timeless. As if it could last.
Where is it?
The only...
Wait, was it this? Or was it the... Maybe it wasn't this. Maybe it was the teaser. I thought it was this. No, yeah, I think it was the teaser. 1 second. That was the trailer. It must have been the teaser then. No. It was the animated short that they did for Skirk. That's right. The Star Odyssey it was called. Yes, because they'd done an animated short for Skirk as well. It was this. The Star Odyssey animated short. Look at that. How is this not the exact same as what Dottore is doing? Let's get rid of that. Alright, look. This is the outside of Teyvat, mind you. This is the false sky covering Teyvat. This opening is from Sertology. And this is exactly what come on. Is what this is. Same as that lady's power. Similar. We didn't see her tear the sky, but she definitely had like this blocky power to her, like cubic power. So the fact that he can now tear open the false sky tells me he's on the same level as the sinners of Khaenri'ah. Now, saying that, there actually might be a possibility that he is too strong for the Traveler to handle, And the events here might wake up Celestia. Imagine if him doing this wakes up Celestia. Because Celestia will drop him in a heartbeat. Like, yeah, he wouldn't stand a chance if Celestia woke up. And him doing this might just move Celestia into action. Because there's not much there's not many beings that can do this.
Show me how long you can struggle.
Like, he has just ripped open the false sky. Because where we're at here... Come on. Yeah, where we're at here is obviously above the cloud line. Above the clouds. And this up here is the false sky. Trying to be a god. Will wake up God and die? Yeah. I think him trying to ascend to godhood is not going to sit right with Celestia at all. And actually, let's keep that on. And yeah, if we can't stop him, Celestia will. But at the same time, Celestia waking up is not what we want to happen. This design is insane though. And I said, I can't wait to punch his face every week.
He really built that.
She's gone because of your actions. I am growing weary of your...
Sorry I'm pausing a lot, but I am enamored with some of this stuff. He really built that. So did he actually build a false moon? Or a new moon? That moon that we see up there, is that his creation? Is Celestia bad? Well, considering what they did to the last Descender that was on Teyvat, I don't want them waking up again. Like, you know what happened to the third Descender, right? Like, the Traveler that we play as is considered the fourth Descender. Think about what happened to the third Descender. Celestia clearly... In fact... Oh, you don't know? Okay. Bit of story and lore. The Heavenly Principles, which is the create... Not the creators, but the godly beings that reside in Celestia, they are considered the first Descender. The very, very first Descender. The second Descender was Nibelung, the dragon, who they killed. The third Descender was, I can't remember his name, but some guy, you know, just some dude. But obviously all Descenders have the power to change fate. They killed him and turned his remains into the 7 Gnosis that they then gave to the Archons. They have a track record of killing Descenders. The last thing we want is for the Heavenly Principles to wake back up and see us and know that we're here. You're not educated in Genshin's lore? I love Genshin's lore. So yeah, so I said they have a history of destroying Descenders. So yeah, we don't want that.
Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand...
That looks awesome. What if they Oh, they wouldn't make a mistake like that. They can't mistaken. Yeah. There's no way they'd make a mistake like that. They'd see him as a threat. Definitely see him as a threat. Hell, if they saw Conria as a threat, they're going to see the Doctor and be like, fuck you. Here, have Renova or something. Get Renova to deal with him.
Experiment.
It still throws me off that Paimon is not in this artwork, but hey. In fact, was Paimon anywhere in this trailer? I mean, we're obviously going to beat the Doctor. Don't worry. Maybe not on our own, but with the combined powers of, like, you know, Arlecchino's Bale Moon and Columbina, we're gonna win. There's no question. It's just a matter of what happens in the process of winning. What are the repercussions of what happens, you know? But let me go back to the beginning of the trailer. Because I know it's not just me, right? Was Paimon anywhere in this trailer?
Be released into the sky.
This year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon. Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch.
This festival is wonderful indeed to have brought us all together.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to? How wondrous is this mortal realm?
Be cleansed. Smite the dust. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
The world outside is changing. Perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world.
The doctors left the experimental design bureau and headed to some research center up north.
I guess her voice is there. Like, she spoke there.
We need everyone gone from Pyramida.
But was she in any of the actual cutscenes? Like,
Meaningless calamities is something I can never accept.
did we actually see her anywhere? Don't recall. There's Columbina.
Something. Rene de Petrichor of the Nazissenkreuz Ordo once foretold the fate
There's the Traveler's new outfit. It does look cool. The new outfit does look good.
of the world. Tibet's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3, just as the legends say. But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
The world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Is he talking about himself here? Yeah, he has to be, right? He's talking about himself when he says that. The world is informed of the arrival of their new god. Probably because he creates the 4th moon, thus becoming a moon god himself.
Each field is
that what he wants?
Swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process, and the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow Nodcry whole.
And that as well, thinking about that, Jesus. Him creating a moon is also an affront to Celestia. Because when Celestia and Nibelung, who was the creator of the original 3 moons, Nibelung the Ancient Dragon, created the 3 moons originally, right? When Nibelung went to war with Celestia, Nibelung turned those 3 moons into weapons. They said so themselves. This is all from in-game stuff, by the way. All lore that was said in-game. He turned those 3 moons into weapons to then use against Celestia. So, in retaliation, Celestia destroyed the moons. Well, tore them apart. And, well, I think they destroyed 2 of them. And left 1? I can't remember exactly. But yeah. So we know Celestia doesn't like the moons. Because of that. So him creating a 4th moon is also a pretty big deal.
Number 1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
He's gone full psycho. The Experimental Design Bureau, it's been swallowed up by Dottoro's energy field. If I'd left it any longer, I probably would have gotten stuck there.
Who is this? Who is this walking? Is this Dottore or is that
I probably would have gotten stuck there.
If this continues,
or is that Varka? I can't tell.
Not just Nodcry. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to
I don't think that's Varka's.
Angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Is that 3 weapons and he still lost? Yeah. Nibelung lost. Like, he created the 3 moons and he lost to the Heavenly Principles. What the hell does Dottore think he's gonna do by creating a single moon? Does he really think that's gonna stand a chance? Like, he's antagonizing them. Maybe not intentionally, but I feel like that's what's going to go down. I think he's just going to antagonize the Heavenly Principles.
I'm not sure this bodes well.
When that happens, the cage will open. That is also the moment where all could be lost.
Allow me to show you the world, Descender. It's watching us. That's not an animal's gaze.
Dottore is too powerful. Fighting him is futile.
Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us!
I gotta get out of here.
The experiment begins.
No Paimon. Do the in-game characters know about Celestia? Not everyone. It's not common knowledge, but people know about... well, Celestia itself, yes, it's there. It's up in the sky. You can see it. It's the floating islands. You can see Celestia. It's the Heavenly Principles that not everyone has common knowledge of. It's not common knowledge. It's knowledge. People know about the Heavenly Principles. But it's not like widespread common knowledge. While Celestia is... Everyone knows about Celestia. But anyway, no Paimon. We heard Paimon speak at the beginning of the trailer. But I assume that's probably like at the start of the Archon quest. Does something happen where Paimon's not around?
Show me how long you can.
Yeah, there's no Paimon there either.
Before you drown.
Is he gonna bitch slap the doctor? I'd love to see that.
He wasn't bluffing. He really built that.
She's gone because of your actions.
I know he's talking about Columbina there.
Weary of your stubborn resistance. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
So yeah, we don't see Paimon in that trailer. We hear her speak one line of dialogue, and that's it. We don't see her anywhere in like the cutscenes. Is that gonna mean something? Does that mean? Am I overthinking? Am I thinking too deeply about something that isn't deep at all? Most likely. Most likely. That's... I always do that though. Was there anything else I wanted to go over in this before I... Yeah, Paimon is a very important character, so I'm surprised we don't see her at all in the trailer. All right. I like this. The intro that they did. All right. Let's jump on Genshin myself actually. You know, just do my dailies. Oh, I can also do Imaginarium Theatre. I forgot that reset yesterday, didn't it? And I did look at what elements it wants, and it should be freaking easy. It should be so easy to do. I say should, doesn't mean it will be. I didn't look at what bosses are in it. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Don't need those anymore. Need to put my offset back on. That should be good. Alright, so oh, I have codes. I have codes I can apply. Nice. I just need to log on to my account in Hoyo Lab. Come on. Because I could do it in game, but I'd rather just do it through Hoyo Lab. Is that right? No. There we go. All right. Then we go to official, I think. No. Tavern. Redemption codes. There we go. Let me just apply those. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. All right. That's not the right codes. That's something else. They're different codes. What are they? They aren't the they were different codes. I don't even know what they were for. Where's the 6 point? No, that's 6.2. Huh? One sec. Me. Come on. There we go. Live stream codes. Oh man, what? Alright, 1 second. So it's that one. What do you mean invalid redemption code? No, it's not. Right, well, the Zibai one does not work. That one worked. Why isn't the second one working? Oh, it's because whoever wrote that down wrote it down wrong and missed an A. There we go. And then I need to do that on my other 2 accounts, but I'll do that. I'll do that after. Alright.
Running late again. Add Astra. Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
19 minutes. Okay. Nice. 3 more weeks and I can get another constellation. At the moment I've selected Clay, but I don't actually know who I'm gonna take. It most likely will be Clay, just cause I don't see a need for any of these characters' constellations, to be honest. I could finish that up as well. Okay. Let's do that. Let's just do a single match of this and... ZZZ. You can turn off trial mode, but sometimes game forces you to use not your characters. I dropped ZZZ a while back, so I don't really remember. Said in Woowa you can't turn that off. I'm quite confident because I did the latest story stuff for Woowa. There were a grand total of three fights, 3 mandatory battles, and not only could you not use your own characters, You couldn't fail them either. You couldn't lose. The game won't let your health go to 0. I tried. Nice and easy. I don't think I've lost a single round of playing this on any of the game modes. I've always come first. Except one match that I had on one of my other accounts, because the server latency, someone's connection must have been so bad. It was causing everything to just not work properly. Alright. How's my Primo Jones looking at? 3,300 with 5 extra. Not bad, not bad. I'm probably going to have around 30 to 40 pulls when Columbina comes out. And if I don't get her, because I'm not guaranteed, I'm at soft pity pretty much. I think I'm like 70 in. If I don't get Columbina, I am spending money and I am getting her. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get Columbina with just what I'm gonna have by the time the patch comes out. Okay, I have resin to use. Day is it? It's Wednesday. Okay, I can't farm. No, it's not. What day is it today? Is it Thursday? No, it's Friday. Jesus Christ. It's Friday. So I still can't farm Columbina. Materials. Okay. Like her talent books. Don't even know if I need to. Do I need to farm Columbina talent books? Moonlight. I would like more than 31 of these. But actually, 30 is all that's needed for talent level 8. Alright. So I think I'm okay on these for now. At least to talent level 8. And then when if I want to do more than that, I'm going to need like an extra 70 odd of them. Because you need a ridiculous amount for crowns. Let's get rid of those. My cat wants out of the room. She is meowing at me to let her out. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Probably won't be live super long because I do have stuff to do today. And it's nearly 7 o'clock in the morning. I kind of want to do stuff today. So, I think I'm gonna do my Imaginarium Theatre. And considering the elements it wants, honestly, this should be so easy. Like, have I got my... Did I set... Yeah, I did set my supporting cast. Alright. Not that I really need to, because no one's going to use them. Let's just do visionary mode. I can't be asked to do... Why does my Siege Ring not have a goblet? Hold the phone. Siege Ring. Did I take your goblet from you? Why did I do that? Why is it on Farina? Crap. Can I take that off Kokomi? Kokomi, what are you using? I can't. Oh well. Oh wait, what am I doing? Where's Siege Ring gone? She's just not going to have her 4-piece set on. I'll just give her something else. I equipped it to the wrong piece. I thought it was the... Wait, what? Ah, right. I don't care. Can't be asked to build my Yanfei or Dahlia. What on earth? Why would she be using that set? Or is that just a two-piece? Oh, it's just a two-piece. Oh well. and I'm pretty happy with my other builds. So, do I want to keep her on Beacon or swap her over to the Gravestone? Yeah, I'll go Gravestone with her. Does kind of hurt her crit rate a bit, but it's fine. And obviously she gains 40%, so it's fine. Right, next, let's obviously pick, like, is she built? No, she's not. What on earth are these pieces? Is it because I don't have a viridescent set? Probably. I can't use Lanyarn for this anyway, so just use Lanyarn's pieces. There you go. Hu Tao, Ven. No, Ven. Yep. Definitely Mualani. Yep. Should I bring Durin? Have I even got anyone to team up with Durin here? Oh, official, so yeah, I'll take Durin. Yeah. Chevreuse. Yeah. I didn't know if he had a build on him or not. Alright, that's everyone. Unless I want to bring others, which I probably will. I'll bring Kuki. Xiangling. Traveler. I didn't see what. Oh, Mechanical Array, Emperor Fire and Iron. Okay. Knuckle Duckle, which I'll probably have to save. Flynn's for. And the Magu Kenki. Okay. The Emperor of Fire and Iron is the second boss, so who have I picked? I've got a decent amount of Hydro, right? Let's see, there's Siegeween, Farina, Mualani, Yelan, Kokomi, Singsho. Yeah, I've got an amount of Hydro that I can probably keep at least one or hopefully two for that boss. Mechanical Array, Knuckle Duckle. I'll have to have Flynn's for that. And Magu Kenki. Hopefully, I can just have Arlecchino for that one. Maybe Mabuika, but preferably Arlecchino. I'll take Nilu as well, just in case. Alright, am I going to need to save these two for anyone in particular? Don't think so. No, it should be fine. Yep. Free mystery cache, sure. Select one random character. Oh, it selects a random character. If I use them, I earn an additional 20 Pantasia flowers. I'd rather take that. Official? Sure. Give me a pyro character, please. I just got official, so yeah, I'll take him. Let's go with Electro Charge. Origin. Stick with that. Another free mystery cache. Grab some more reroll, that's good. Buff Electro Charge even more? Sure. Alright, now let's actually fight something. We have a Ruin Drake and a Ruin Grader. Some small Ruin enemies. Or some mechs. Oh, if I do that, some mechs, I can take Clorand. I'll take Clorand, Yansan. I guess just these two, just to get rid of them, really. Well, not get rid of them, but so I don't waste these ones. And I think Dahlia puts up a shield.
West Wind, carry me. Control breathing. Let's move. Loaded. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Time for your arraignment. Motion to compel. Let's throw things up. Ready. Time to testify. Faster, stronger. Start the clock. Thus saith the end. Into the shadows. Quick as a flash. On my mark. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Enough.
Oh, come on.
Wrath of the flame, incinerate. Faster, stronger.
That'll do. Mystery cache. Sure. Random companion. That's a tough choice. Chevreuse would be really good. So would Sing Sho. Ooh, that's a tough choice.
A little extra training never hurts.
Ourselves Frostarm, Hydra and Animo Rogues there. Fluid Avatar of Lava, Eroding Avatar of Lava. I don't remember the difference between them. Let's go with this. Let's do Durin, Bishal, Yansan Chevrus, maybe? Let's try this.
As you wish, Maid Fräulein.
Quick as a flash! Let's move! Drop your weapons! Justice will...
Stay away from me!
Okay, Durin. Jesus Christ. I haven't had him deal that kind of damage before. And again, I've never really tried out my Durin properly. Apparently he can hit some good numbers. Okay. I need to really test my Durin properly. I pulled him, I like him, I just haven't really used him. Apparently he can hit some decent numbers. Alright. God damn it, I want to take Shilonen, but I'm going to have to take Inefa in case I don't get Flynn's before the second boss. Because I'm about to fight the first boss now. Random companion. Who do I take? Why would they give me Farina and Arlecchino in the same goddamn choice? It's gonna have to be Farina though, right? In case I need her for the second boss. Oh, it's the third boss I need an Nefa for, by the way, not second.
Witness my magnificence!
That was... Why would they give me those two characters in the same choice? Ooh, that was rough. Alright. So, first boss. So there are 4 bosses total. First boss, I think I'm going to use my Mavuika. Who the hell do I pair with Mavuika? Problem is, I haven't got any other Natlan characters here. So building up Mavuika's burst is going to be troublesome. Kinda wish I had my Shilonen instead, actually. Should have thought of that. Why didn't I think of that? I didn't think of that. I should have took Shilonen instead of who was it? Inefa? They gave me the option. Actually, let me try that same team I did before. I can't do the exact same team. I can try it like that. No, let's not waste. Let's not waste. I can try Durin against this as well.
Odds reveal inadmissible evidence. Final warning. Hands where I can see them.
Get back! Stay away!
Shadow Raven. Stop right there. You asked for it.
Thunder! The abyss is burning! Shadow! As you wish, Mainfoot.
Justice will prevent time for your arraignment. Boom!
Devouring claw! Stay away from me!
By royal decree. Final warning.
Alright. Actually weren't too bad. Alright, give me Bennett. Don't care for those, so companion, there we go. Ooh. Baressa.
Will there be enough food? If not, I brought my own.
Give me another. Ooh, Pyro. Give me Arlecchino or Traveler. Arlecchino.
An insurmountable problem.
Let's
I
go. Cryo people. Throwing up strong system. Wait, what? So tired from not sleeping. Games like Limbus Company, which I have never played. Game said this character was so great, asset to our company. I was like, this is company? I don't know what Limbus Company is. Never heard of it. Okay, we got cryo enemies and a hydro gunner. Right, so for this, who do I want to bring for this? It's a defense node. Maybe I'll go Varessa. A free gacha. Oh, it's another gacha game? Alright. Yeah, I've never heard of Limbus Company. Yeah, let's use Baressa. Crap, who do I use with Baressa? I don't want to use up my Mabuika, Arlecchino, or Farina yet. This is only Act 4 out of 10. Might have to use up a Bennett. Or I do that. It just means I won't be able to use Inepa again. Because I don't know if I'll get Flynn's before the third boss. Alright.
Defensive mode in. cleanup sequence in.
Kapow! It's justice o'clock!
He might feel a little pricked.
Annihilation mode.
Surprise baptism! The sacred shot! Heads up!
Damn it! Fucking hydro gunners.
I swear it's for medical research. Getting a little cold.
Ultimatum protocol.
Let's stir things up! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Heads up!
No point damaging that guy anymore.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
West wind! It's justice o'clock!
Ah, that's fine. Alright, moving on. I really want to take Sing Show, but I think the Traveler might be better, so I can feel my my Mubwika a bit. I just need characters. I don't really. Sure.
Send one, send them all.
Hydro Mimics or Wilderness Exile. I'm going to take the Mimics. They suck, but man. Oh no, yeah, these suck, but I can take Chlorand to this quite easily. So let's do Chlorand, Traveler. Hutao Bennett. Yeah.
Everybody stand back!
Hunt them down. Shit. Ready.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Time to testify.
I'm going in!
Into the shadows. Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
There you go. So far so good. Haven't missed a star yet. That I don't expect that to last too long. Do I have any? I've still got a few Hydro characters left. That's good. Let me take a Hydro character. Mualani.
Hey guys, how's it going?
I can't take. Ah, man. I'm out of points. Alright. This guy requires Hydro. So I think I'm going to use Varessa as the DPS. Mualani to... She could probably do some damage. But mainly to just fill up a slot without wasting my good characters. Or my better characters, I should say. Not good, but better. Farina and Kokomi. Shilonen. Has to be Shilonen. Restores 1 vigor to 1 random character, but I lose HP constantly. Sure. Does she join my cast though, or is she in reserves? Looks like she's joined my cast again. Okay. Damn, I was hoping for Flynn's. I'll take Sing Show.
For justice.
Damn it, I've run out of refreshes. And what am I up against? Radiant Bladehorn. I don't want to fight the Furnace Weasel because I just used up my Varessa and I didn't pick Xinyun. So it kind of has to be the Radiant Bladehorn. Not that I know what it does. So, in terms of DPS, who do I have? I've got Mualani, I've got Arlecchino and Mabuika still. I've only got 2 more bosses, right? And I'm probably going to save Arlecchino for the end, so maybe I can get away with using Mabuika now. I need to save a Nefa for actually no, I'll use Mualani. Yeah. Traveler, so I can do Vaporize. Siege Ring, I guess, and I mean he's kind of useless, but sure. Hey, come back here. It's funny that they're assuming I know what the hell this thing's mechanics are. I did really like the damage Mualani just did though. It only just sort of clocked on that she hit like 700 something thousand in a like pieced together team that isn't even a real team. I always forget my Mualani could do some serious freaking damage. She could be insane. Cookie. Oh, give me Yelan. Thank you.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Sure. I still didn't get Flints. I'm glad I saved a Nefer because I did not get Flints. Wow. And I would have needed Flints for this fight because I'm against that Knuckle Duckle. You don't like the snow? Oh, was it snowing where you're at? Because it's not here. It doesn't snow that often here in the UK, even during the winter. Honestly, this winter has been warm anyway. So I don't really have a dedicated DPS for this, so let's just obviously a Nefer, Yelan, Sinsho Kuki, I guess. Official. Cookie. Cookie.
Witness the power of the rock. Rain outlines your... Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Quietly now. Gotcha. Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol. Let me weave you a verse. Game's up. Game's over. Annihilation mode. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Quietly now. Ring cutter. Here comes the catch. Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode engaged. Out of my way! Dissipate!
Right, that was easy. Because I saved a Nefer. So without a Nefer, that fight would have been so hard. I don't even know if it would have been impossible. Now it gives me Flints. Better late than never. But really. They knew. They freaking knew they couldn't let me have Flints before that fight. There are companions. Oh, there are some companions left. Alright, what am I up against? Pyro Abyss Mage, large Pyro Slimes, or a whole ton of Hilly Charles? You know what? I've only got 2 floors left, right? This is stage 9? Yeah, this is stage 9 out of 10. Fuck it. Arlecchino's going rampant. I didn't even use Mubweaker. Except I don't want to use Yelan yet. Or Bennett. So let's go Shilonen. Hu Tao for Pyro Resonance and Kokomi just to apply Hydro? No. Mubweaker for Pyro Resonance. Hey, this is Act 9. I only have 1 more floor left after this. So I might as well let my best out now. Because I kept them long enough. Fuck it, let's do this. We go boot, then we go 1, 2, 3. Into that, into you. Then we wipe out all the small fry. And then we go ham. I didn't quite see the number that Mabuika hit, but it was a number. Alright. Did she hit more than my Mualani though? We'll find out at the end. Alright, the Magu Kenki for the end. Okay. It's a Magu Kenki. Oh, it's not snowing right now, there's just snow outside? Alright. Probably snowed during the night or something then. This team is going to absolutely shred the boss down. Because here's what we do. We go Mabuika. When I can actually hit him, we go Shilonen. Farina. Farina Burst. That was a 1.16 million. Oh, Jesus. Standard banner 5-star catalyst. Yeah. There's what? 2 options? Is it just 2? I think it's just 2 options, right? Mona and Mizuki. Personally, Mona. Highest damage dealt was Mabuika at 1.28 million damage. Alright. Wow. Cloran defeated the most opponents because I took her into the floors that had the most enemies. She also took the most damage. Jesus. Anyway, I would pick Mona over Mizuki because you can't level Mizuki until Inazuma. Although, wait. Mizuki. Take Mizuki. They give you the materials to level her up to level 60, and you need Mizuki to... You need Anemo for the Archon quest. So, Mizuki. "10 floors, 10 stars, let's go." I never normally do this well in Imaginarium Theatre, but this cycle, the elements make it so freaking easy. Boom. I'll take that. That's good. My Bo's account is going to have a rough time. It always does, though. But that's that account. I'll deal with that when the time comes. 800 primos, 500,000. Not bad, not bad. Stellar rewards. Ooh, a sanctifying elixir. I'll take that. Honestly, I probably could have done the higher difficulty. I just don't like taking that many characters. Mizuki's cute. Honestly, Mizuki is a better character than Mona. I just thought that because you can't really farm any of her materials, but it doesn't really matter because they give you materials to level them up to level 60 at least, which is fine. But level 60 is perfectly fine for by the time you reach Inazuma. It's like 60 is fine, and then when you reach Inazuma, then you can farm the rest of her materials. I think. Wait, does she use Inazuma materials? You know, I don't remember what materials Mizuki wants. Let me have a look. It's been a long time. I actually don't know what materials Mizuki wants to level. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to look online. So, Mizuki wants... I need to look online. For like boss materials, I forgot about those. Animo. Scroll down to Mizuki. Alright, so Mizuki... Oh! Oh, it's the Natlan... It's a Natlan world boss. Okay. So you can farm Mizuki's stuff, not her talent books. You can't farm her talent books until you reach Inazuma. Or her world drop either. Yeah, that's in Inazuma. The sea Ganodermas are in Inazuma. Obviously the hand guards that are needed, you can get some off the the Stardust shop. Like these, the old hand guards. You can get some off here, which is fine. The sea Ganodermas, you're gonna need to wait till you get to Inazuma. Same with her talent books. But her world boss is actually the Natlan one. The let's see. Do I have any on me? I should do. Yeah, it's this one here. The Talisman of Enigmatic Land, which is this world boss down here. Next to the one that's near the weekly boss. So you can farm that. Should you pull Varessa? 100%. Varessa is a monster DPS. And when you look at all Catalyst characters, in terms of actual DPS, you've got
Strength is one of
like
those
main
things where you gotta
DPS. So
use
you've got
it or
Mona
lose it.
as a burst damage dealer,
wanna train with me sometime?
Yaimiko as the sub DPS, Kokomi as a healer, Klee could be a solid DPS, but you'll kind of have to pair her with Sucrose. Wanderer, Risley, Nervalet. Nervalet's getting a rerun, which is good. Mualani, who is also a monster. Varessa, Nefa, And everyone else is like sub DPS, you know, characters like Columbina, Lauma,
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard.
Nahida.
Watering, weeding,
Baiju is a
fertilizing the
healer
soil,
slash
making
shielder.
sure the
Sitlali is a
temperature's
shielder and really, really good. Mizuki is
You have to keep the
sub
fruit in a good
DPS
mood.
healer. Lanyan's a really good shielder. Aoife can be good for like driving electro charge. Hazo is a solid DPS for a 4-star. There is actually quite a lot of Catalyst characters. If you look at all characters, Catalysts, there's a lot. Catalyst probably has like the most. I think when Columbina comes out, Catalyst is going to have the most characters. But then Sword also gets a new character, so they balance out. Because there's currently 25 Catalyst characters in the game, which is quite a lot. Yeah, you've got really good options here. Obviously, Varessa is on the banners right now, and she's really good. Columbina comes out next, and she is phenomenal. She is so good. Especially if you manage to get one of these two later down the line as well. She's gonna pop off so hard. Noblet is still one of the top DPS characters in the game. Baiju exists. Wanderer exists. Nahida's really good. But yeah, out of the standard characters, I would take Mizuki over Mona. Yeah. The only issue is you won't be able to level her talents until you get to Inazuma. So either you break into Inazuma early, like really as soon as you can, or how else would you get talent materials? Don't know if you can really. You might have to break into Inazuma early.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do,
It's tedious, but
my plate up
it's
high
not that hard to
and
break
squash
into
it all
Inazuma.
down. Take a deep breath and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time.
How is my friendship with Durin Yehoda? 8? Alright.
Time to roll.
Is there anything else I need to do on this account? Oh, I actually was meant to check something in here. Because every time we get a new Imaginarium Theatre, we typically get new poses as well. Oh, a new Farina one? That's mine. Oh, and the new Nahida, of course. Yeah, I'll take the new Dory as well. I don't know why Zhao got another one. Didn't he already have one? Could have sworn Zhao already had one. Guess not. I thought Zhao already had a pose. It's actually kind of surprising he didn't. Do like these though. I never use them, but I do like them. And over here, I don't think there's anything new here. I need to do these. I've unlocked them all. I just haven't done them. Except Venti's, of course, because I don't have Venti on this account. Yeah, there's no new ones though. I think that's it. Got the pyro women hanging out over there.
Add Astra.
All right. What time is it? It's nearly 8 o'clock in the morning. All right, I'm probably going to head off now. I've got some stuff I need to do today. And I kind of need breakfast. All right, so thank you all for watching. I might be live tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to wait and see. Because I know I'm going out tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going out until the afternoon. So we'll see. If not, I'll probably be live again Monday because I won't be live Sunday. Alright. Thank you all for watching. It's been good and take care.